Welcome to day 25 of 29 days of the Anxiety Guy. Today, warriors, what we're doing is we're peeling the onion, peeling the layers of anxiety, getting to the root causes of our anxiety and taking care of it there. Let's create some self-discovery. Let's go.
Did we find it?
There it is!
Let's go. Good morning, warriors. It's a great day to become more than anxiety. Let's go. Let's put on our active thinking caps. And today we're discussing the layers upon layers upon layers that come in the form of anxiety. Let's discuss, let's learn, let's apply. Today's question comes from Susan Oka. Susan Oka asks, Dennis, it seems that I have so many layers connected to my anxiety that I just can't seem to pinpoint. Can you share some of these layers that need to be released so that I can get clearer, please? Thank you for all you do. Now, this journey towards healing anxiety, total transformation, awakening, whatever you want to call it, this journey that we're on can get really confusing. And think about an anxiety sufferer who's got tremendous mind chatter. I mean, chat. That monkey mind just doesn't seem to stop. And the more we try to stop it, the worse it gets. Now, here are the 5 layers that we need to work through, okay, in order for us to long-term heal and not just short-term, meaning, oh, I feel really good this week, I feel really bad next week. Oh, kind of up and down roller coaster ride. We don't want that, okay? Now, the deepest layer, the first layer, comes in the form of uncovering the person or people that contributed to your anxious beliefs, your main developmental figure or figures, okay? We all have that one person, though, that one person who we really looked up to, and we really wanted more good feelings based around what that person could do for us. Could have been mom, could have been dad, could have been someone else, could have been an uncle, could have been anyone. But we admired that person at a deep level. And we didn't really admire every aspect of that person. We questioned certain parts. But we were mysteriously, attached to what that meant as well. So what we have to do is we have to uncover who the person or the people are and were that contributed to your fear today. Maybe you saw them in action. Maybe they were terrorizing other people or terrorizing you. Maybe they were doing other things. But who is that person? Ask yourself. That would be the deepest layer. Okay? The next layer would be the top 5 traumatic experiences starting from the youngest you all the way up to the adult you. There's a saying out there, show me a child until the age of 5 and I'll show you the man. Beautiful. What this means is whatever's been programmed into that child up to the age of 5 becomes the adult. Now, I believe in this as long as people stay unconscious. But when you function through a higher level of consciousness, you begin to uncover some of these beliefs, these traumas, and so forth. So, we need to understand what were the top 5 most overwhelming traumatic experiences, and most importantly, that made you freeze. Because if you fought something or someone, if you ran from something or someone, it's not as big a trauma as it is if you froze and felt overwhelmed. Fight, flight, freeze. Many times When I walk people through my sessions and I tell them, run away, walk away, fight back, physically fight back, verbally fight back. When they're done that previous experience from way back when, I ask them, how do you feel? I feel lighter. Wow. Okay. Which proves to us that if we can, in fact, fight or flight, it's less of a trauma. And now we open ourselves up to new perceptions over that event. So which were the top 5 most traumatic events that you've gone through? When you've gotten those consciously, if you don't have them consciously, you're going to have to calm your nervous system or do some type of hypnosis to bring out more information. These videos will help you. Then we can begin to reframe. Third layer is the core beliefs that override conscious beliefs. Core beliefs that override conscious beliefs. Now, what is a core belief? A core belief is a feeling. That's it. It's a feeling that you get. For example, right? You're walking down the street and you see the bushes moving. What is going on with those bushes, right? The first thing that comes to mind is, ooh, that's dangerous because that's different. I've never seen those bushes move before. So your core belief is that bushes moving equals danger because you may have watched one too many movies with people jumping out of bushes, right? Especially when you're watching cartoons. I know in Tom and Jerry, right? Tom was always behind the bushes. The bushes were moving, Jerry was walking and he was looking in there, right? And so we've got these programs, these conditions going on. Your core beliefs are not your conscious beliefs. Remember that. Your core beliefs are your unconscious beliefs that are in fact running the day. They are running what you do. They are running what you believe. They are running your thought patterns. So let's understand. What is our core beliefs as you go through the day? Pay attention to your feelings and recognize what do you believe at such a deep level. Not the conscious level, but the unconscious level. This is the next layer to work through. Then comes the behaviors. The behaviors that strengthen your fear. What do I do? Literally, what actions do I take every single day that promotes more fear? Or what inaction do I take that promotes more fear? Healing cannot occur without thinking. Healing cannot occur without new ways of perceiving the things that you fear. So we have to look deep within and say, you know what? That no longer serves me doing that thing, right? Really, really key. And final layer is environments. Environments that further strengthen your anxiety identity. Many people are in a job where everybody just seems the same way. They're fighting to see who's got the worst day or who's doing the worst or how they're so broke or this and that, right? That's not a good environment. That's fueling your anxiety further. So let's understand that it's also the environments that you're in constantly. And I love the quote of, you become the top 5 people you surround yourself with the most. It's true, right? So check your environments. Layer number 1. What was the person or the people that contributed to your fear? Layer number 2. What were the 5 most traumatic childhood events that you froze? Layer number 3. What are your core beliefs? What do you feel at a deep level as you're going through the day? Layer number 4, is your behaviors. What do you do every single day that promotes more anxiety? Level number 5 is your environment. What environments are fueling your anxiety further? Warriors, today isn't about implementing anything. Today is about understanding everything. Okay? Understanding you. Understanding your system, your entire system, and why it does what it does. Why it reacts the way it does. Because I say you are more than anxiety. And people say, well, that's a nice idea. When that idea moves from an idea to a heart level and you actually believe that I am more than anxiety, I don't have to live this existence anymore if I choose not to, will it be an easy road forward? Most likely not, but we're not concerned about the road ahead. We're just concerned about what we're doing right now. Remember that. If you have any other questions on my newest program, The Inner Circle, head on over to this website right here. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.